The big story, viewers, that we have for you is what is happening as far as the I.N.D.I.A bloc is concerned, the coming together of the opposition parties to defeat the BJP led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the national level. Now, almost on a daily basis, we are seeing support pouring in for Mamata Banerjee to be the leader of the India bloc, raising questions on the capability of Rahul Gandhi to be the face of the India bloc. Now, after Sharad Pawar, the NCP Supremo, Lalu Yadav, the RJD chief, has thrown his weight behind Mamata Banerjee, urging I.N.D.I.A bloc to make her the leader, despite Congress party's disapproval. Remember, Congress party still remains in a denial mode as far as this issue is concerned, while allies of the Congress party in the I.N.D.I.A bloc have now started raising questions about the capability of Rahul Gandhi to lead this kind of a bloc. Lalu Yadav has suggested that Mamata Banerjee should take charge, leaving Rahul Gandhi's leadership hopes in question. Listen in.
कांग्रेस उसकी आपत्ति जता रही है लालू जी।
कांग्रेस की जताने से नहीं होगा, ममता को
मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार यात्रा पे जा रहे लालू जी।
अच्छा है, जा रहे हैं तो अब तो नैन सेकने जा रहे हैं
तो ममता जी को दे दिया जाए।
हाँ दे दे।
25 में बोल रहे हैं सरकार फिर से बना रहे हैं लालू जी।
हाँ बनाएंगे हम लोग।
So support clearly pouring in for Mamata Banerjee to be the leader of the I.N.D.I.A bloc. This narrative clearly started gaining traction after the debacle in the Maharashtra elections of the Mahavikas Aghadi, where Congress party was an alliance partner with the Uddhav Sena and the NCP, the Sharad Pawar faction. After the debacle in Haryana and then in Maharashtra, now allies also perhaps feel that Rahul Gandhi is not capable of leading this bloc to defeat Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the national level as the leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And that's the reason why other allies have now started talking about other capable leaders, and for them, Mamata Banerjee seems to be the right choice. We've heard many voices emerging supporting Mamata Banerjee over the last few days. Let's now go across to my colleague Sabyasachi joining us for more on this. Sabyasachi, this narrative clearly is gaining momentum almost on a daily basis after Mamata Banerjee herself threw her hat in the ring, saying that if given an opportunity, she's ready to lead the India bloc. First, it was Sharad Pawar, and now Lalu Yadav also coming out in full support, it seems, of Mamata Banerjee.
Well, that's right. See, prominent leaders of the India bloc, be it Sharad Pawar or Lalu Yadav, all of them are coming in support of Mamata Banerjee to lead the India alliance. In fact, Lalu Yadav said that the leadership of the India alliance should be given to Mamata Banerjee, and the Congress party's objection for making Mamata Banerjee the leader of the India alliance is absolutely meaningless. Now, Lalu Yadav also expressed that under the leadership of Mamata Banerjee, the India alliance will win massively in the upcoming Lok Sabha polls in 2025. And the support of Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee is continuously increasing, because we had seen whether it is Sharad Pawar from the NCP, Supriya Sule, or the Shiv Sena faction of Uddhav Thackeray and the Left Front and other parties from the India bloc have extended their support to Mamata Banerjee. Now, these opposition parties time and again are raising that the loss that the Congress party has suffered or the India bloc has suffered, whether it is in the state of Maharashtra or in the state of Haryana, in these states the Congress party was playing a major crucial role, and at this particular time the Congress party needs to take accountability for their losses, need to take responsibility for their losses, because enough the opportunities have been given to the Congress party and they have failed time and again, and that is the reason why a change in leadership is very much required. Whereas on the other hand, the Congress party is adamant on the fact that they are not going to give away the leadership role to any other political party, not specifically any regional party, because the Congress party feels that at the national stage it can only take on the BJP. Whereas some of the Congress party leaders in fact have stated that these alliance partners of the India bloc, in fact by raising or by claiming that Mamata Banerjee should be the next leader of the India Bloc, are trying to divert the attention from the Adani controversy. So clearly the war of words is going on within the India Bloc itself as to who should lead the bloc going ahead for the Lok Sabha polls.
And with this statement of Lalu Prasad Yadav, clearly a stamp of approval has come from the RJD as well for Mamata Banerjee's leadership as far as the India Bloc is concerned. Sabyasachi, requesting you to stay on with us. In fact, on Sunday, we got a reaction from Tejashwi Yadav as well. He was also questioned about this pitch for Mamata Banerjee to be the leader of the I.N.D.I.A Bloc. And he, at that time as well, did not seem really averse to this kind of an idea. Listen in.
अब देखिए, अब ये तो सब लोगों को मिलजुल के फैसला लेना है और जो सबकी राय बनेगी उसमें हम लोगों को किसी के नाम पे कोई अभी विचार नहीं किया है, लेकिन जब ये निर्णय होगा सब लोग बैठेंगे तभी हो सकता है। इस पे तो सब लोगों को बैठ करके जो है बात करनी चाहिए और हमारे समझ से इंडिया अलायंस में जितने लोग हैं, जितने सीनियर लीडर्स हैं, कोई भी आए तो उसमें आपत्ति किसी बात नहीं होगी।
So that's what Tejashwi Yadav had to say on Sunday. In fact, yesterday we saw support pouring in from YSRCP as well for Mamata Banerjee to become the leader of the I.N.D.I.A Bloc. So already there is support from NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar, RJD Chief Lalu Prasad Yadav, YSRCP also is supporting Mamata Banerjee. And the kind of remarks we have heard from several leaders of the Samajwadi Party, that also goes to show that perhaps they are not really confident about the leadership of Rahul Gandhi as far as the I.N.D.I.A Bloc is concerned. And we all know how ahead of the by-polls as well, Akhilesh Yadav had made it very clear that even if Congress party wants to field its candidates in the by-polls in Uttar Pradesh, then they will have to fight under the symbol of Samajwadi Party, that is a cycle. So, you know, the message clearly was absolutely clear. The writing is on the wall. The message is being sent across by the allies one after the other, but it's the Congress party, viewers, that still remains in denial. In fact, on Sunday we had a reaction coming in from Ajay Rai of the Congress party, who was very clear in saying that as far as the India alliance is concerned, Congress has always played the role of a big brother and will continue to do so. Rahul Gandhi has always been the leader of the India alliance and will continue to do so. And now amidst this chorus, we have a reaction coming in from the Trinamool Congress as well, amid Lalu Prasad Yadav's endorsement of Mamata Banerjee as the I.N.D.I.A's leader. TMC MP Kalyan Banerjee has sent a message to Rahul Gandhi. He says, Rahul must give up his ego and let Mamata Banerjee lead. He also says Congress party could not defeat the BJP. That's why BJP's imprint is growing, and Congress party, which calls itself a national party, has now presence left only in a few states. Listen in.
तो अब अभी सब पार्टनर ने जो इंडियन अलायंस को जो है उन्होंने बोल रहा है, अच्छा बात है। कांग्रेस को समझना चाहिए। अभी कांग्रेस नहीं समझेंगे तो देश में बीजेपी को हटाना नहीं सकते। अभी आप उनको पकड़ के अभी आप नहीं लीडरशिप नहीं छोड़ेंगे तो कुछ नहीं होगा। ईगो ऐसा ही है, ईगो छोड़ना होगा।
सर, कांग्रेस की तरफ से कहा जा रहा है कि नेशनल पार्टी हम है।
नेशनल पार्टी ऐसा है तो कोई रीजन में अटक गया ना, 3-4 रीजन से छोड़ के तो नेशनल पार्टी कुछ करने नहीं सकता है। ये तो देश का दुख का बात है, ये तो देश का दुख का बात है। कांग्रेस कुछ नहीं करना सकता, इसलिए तो बीजेपी है।
We have Rashid Alvi of the Congress party joining us on the broadcast as well this afternoon. Mr. Rashid Alvi, good afternoon. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking with us here on Times Now. Chorus is now growing for Mamata Banerjee to be the leader of the I.N.D.I.A Bloc. First, it was NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar. Now, support has come from RJD Chief Lalu Prasad Yadav as well. Will Congress party accept Mamata Banerjee as the leader of the India Bloc?
You know, we have respect for Mamata Banerjee. But important thing is who will be the leader or who will be the chairperson of India cannot be decided by one leader or by one party. There are so many parties. They are the part of this alliance, and all leaders together, they can decide if there should be any chairperson, then who should be the chairperson or chairman of the alliance. It is not only Rahul Gandhi or Khalge Saab or Sharad Pawar ji. there should be a meeting of India Alliance, and then all members together should decide it. Only because Mamata ji, she wants to become, it is all right. There is no problem at all. But
with due respect, Mr. Rashid Alvi, it's no longer Mamata Banerjee wanting to become. Now there is support coming in from the allies of the Congress party in the I.N.D.I.A bloc as well. For example, Sharad Pawar, then Lalu Yadav today. Now these are important players as far as the India bloc is concerned. So don't you think it's time for introspection for the Congress party?
It is all right. Just on the basis of his statements given by so many leaders, nobody can become chairman of the alliance, of India alliance. There should be a meeting. Then there should, Mamata ji should try to create a consensus among all of them. And then she or anybody can be chairman. It is very clear. Why only because someone is giving a statement in favor of her? It is not possible at all. First of all, meeting should be.
You're saying a meeting should be called and then this decision should be taken. Mr. Rashid Alvi, can I please request you to stay on with us? We have Riju Datta of the Trinamool Congress also joining us on the broadcast this afternoon. Riju Datta, good afternoon. Thank you very much for speaking with us here on Times Now. If you heard Mr. Rashid Alvi, how will you like to respond? He's saying on the basis of a statement and some support coming in from here and there, nobody can be made the chairman. There should be a meeting where views of all stakeholders should be heard and perhaps then such a decision can be taken.
Yes, it should be done on a consensus basis and there should be a meeting about it. But I also want to categorically point out some numbers. That the 5 parties that have come out in support of Mamata Banerjee to be made the leader of India Alliance are Samajwadi Party, NCP, the Sharad Pawar faction, Shiv Sena, the UBT faction, NGT, RJD and YSRCP. So if you take these 5 parties collectively with All India Trinamool Congress, then the total strength becomes 91 MPs in the Lok Sabha and 34 MPs in the Rajya Sabha. So that's a food for thought for Congress. With Mamata Banerjee's record from 2011 to 2024, defeating the BJP in a one-on-one contest every election, every time, I think it's high time for Congress because our goal is the same. To defeat the BJP and, give independence to this country again. I think the Congress should let go of their ego. They should sit, there should be a consensus, there should be a meeting, but they should do what is right for the opposition collective bloc, which is the India bloc, and they should do right by the people of India that do not support or vote for BJP.
Okay. Riju Datta, request you to stay on with us. Let me take this point across to Mr. Rashid Alvi, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Mr. Rashid Alvi, what will you say now? As TMC is saying, Congress party should let go of its ego and think about what is good for the alliance, and also given the fact that 5 parties in the I.N.D.I.A alliance are supporting Mamata Banerjee's leadership, will Congress party support Mamata Banerjee's leadership is my direct question to you, sir.
We have respect for Mamata ji. We fought parliamentary election against her. But important thing is, even if Rahul Gandhi has never claimed to become chairman, Khalge Saab has never claimed to become chairman of the India Alliance, even if Congress party says it is all right, Mamata should be the chairperson of the party, whether she will become, no, not at all. Until and unless we don't have any ego at all. We want to defeat BJP. It is only Rahul Gandhi who has been fighting to any extent against BJP. We want all should sit together and then we should decide. There should be consensus, unanimously we should decide, and Mamata ji may be chairperson. Who is opposing her?
Okay.
Anybody, there is no problem. But who will be the chairman, who will be the chairperson should be decided unanimously.
Okay, interesting. Riju Datta, how will you like to respond to Mr. Rashid Alvi? He clearly seemed to suggest there is no problem. but the decision has to be taken after a meeting happens. So is the next step going to be perhaps a meeting? Because we also know today there is a meeting between Sharad Pawar and Aam Party chief Arvind Kejriwal, and that is also on the agenda, that he should also support Mamata Banerjee's leadership. So do you think meeting comes up next? Because you do have some kind of a support now coming in from the Congress too, and Mr. Rashid Alvi clearly said that there is no question of ego at all.
See, I agree completely with Rashidji in the fact that there will be a meeting, and yes, it has to be decided unanimously by all the stakeholders. Now, Sharadji is meeting Arvindji, and I'm sure in the next few days, Arvindji will also openly come out in support of Mamata Banerjee. Because, see, simply because of her track record of defeating the BJP, and again, I will stress on that, defeating the BJP, because fighting is one thing, defeating the BJP and winning is another thing. So I think we have tried all the options in the 2024 general elections. The I.N.D.I.A Bloc got fantastic results. We got good numbers. But going into the next election, I think there needs to be a little change in the strategy and the leadership so that we can collectively defeat this BJP and, work for the people of this country.
Okay, Riju Datta, stay with us. Last question, Mr. Rashid Alvi, before I let you go. Fighting is one thing, defeating is another thing. TMC clearly has proved its political mettle when it comes to defeating the BJP. We all have seen the results in the recently concluded by-polls. Is it also a message that perhaps Rahul Gandhi is not capable to be the face of the I.N.D.I.A Bloc when it comes to give a fight to the BJP at the national level, and perhaps that's the reason why a change at the top is the need of the hour? Is that a question on Rahul Gandhi's capability too?
No, I don't agree at all, and I think it is not proper at all to create such situation that Rahul Gandhi has no face to fight Bharatiya Janata Party. Congress Party is the single largest party in opposition. If anybody says Rahul Gandhi is not face, then how can you run India? How can you, even if you become chairman without Congress Party, how can you run this alliance? Not at all. Nobody will agree. Rahul Gandhi is a leader of Congress Party. He is an ex-president, and definitely
but
Congress
under
Party.
him, as your own partners are alleging, numbers are not coming. He's not able to defeat the Bharatiya Janata Party. That's the objective, and that's the reason why TMC is also saying fighting is one thing, but the results eventually matter, which according to them, TMC has proved it in the past and has got the capability. Thank you very much for the moment, Rashid Alvi as well as Riju Datta. Appreciate both of you for joining us here on Times Now. It's going to be a